Come on. It says that we're live. Okay, hang on. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, is that it? Is that all you're going to do? Just walk on past me? Come on this way. Let me see about the, buffering already. You want to sit? Come here. Let me try to type something here. Okay. Hey, Anthony, how are you? Good to see you. You doing well? Smudge is right here. I'm surprised, and he's going away. How are you, Anthony? Have you been having a good summer? You're good. That's good. Hey, Sue, Celestial Rogue. Good to see you. How are you? How are you doing in this heat? Sue, I had to go out today at work. I went to the chiropractor, and it was 100 degrees. I don't like it. Hey, Ambazar's DIY and other stuff. How are you? Hey, Yankee Kyle. Good evening to you. Hey, Michelle. Gotta feed the cats and I'll be back. Okay. Good to see you. Hey, Charmaine. Hey, Charmaine. You're at work. You're at work, Charmaine, but thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. What have you all been up to? So, Amber, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I've been whatever. I've been having issues. Hey, Myrna, first flying. Smudge went past already. Hey, Myrna, how are you? Ooh, how are you, Miss Myrna? How's everybody's weather? It's been horribly hot here. Rain, storms, rain and storms. Damage kind of storms. Okay, Smudge, don't knock over the computer. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's everybody? You're good. Amber is good. Been crazy busy building my online store. Oh, how cool. So is that Etsy or do you have a separate website, Amber? If you can, I don't think you can share websites in here, but if you want to share it with me, I can put it in like the description for later. Hey, Joe, just Joe with Row Beauty. Good to see you. Hello. Come on in. Hey, Kelly LaChapelle. How are you? Good to see you. It's been the same here weather-wise. Yes, Myrna, I don't know. Myrna is above into the east, and everything I have goes shoop right up to her and messes with her. We've had storms like crazy, y'all. How about y'all? Etsy, Shopify, and my own store. So, Amber, when you say your own store, you mean like a physical store? I don't know anything about. I'm old, y'all. And I'm really old. If you saw my x-rays today from the chiropractor, you would know that I'm old. Okay, Camille. She's sticking her nails in me. Hey, Dawn. Good to see you. Oh, Camille, stop that, love. Hey, Dee Dee. Wilma 2U1 is Dee Dee. Good to see you, Dee Dee. Good to see you. Hey, Sandra. Wayne Lambridge is Sandra. Good to see you. Hey, Jean Louise. How are you? Jean Louise is working really hard, y'all. She works really hard. From your own website, Amber. Okay, well, share that with me, and I can put it on like a community tab or something. I don't think you can share it on here, though. I don't really know how that works. Jean, good to see you. Jean's been working really hard, so she may not be able to stay very long. So it's so good to see everybody. What y'all been up to? How's life treating you? It is still, we've got a lot of summer left. But I don't know these earrings. I like these earrings, but they don't go with my makeup or something. Something's not right. I just sort of haphazardly put something on. So I may just take them off. How's everybody doing? From my own website. All right, I'm missing stuff already. Myrna is calling somebody bubbly. Who's bubbly, Myrna? Is it Jean? Oh, Sue said she spent the day picking up fallen branches from the storm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I've had to do that too. Today I didn't have to do it. Thank you. I do like these earrings. They're really lightweight. They're made from, I forgot. It's a South American nut coating. The shell. They are cute. Maybe I'll put them back on. But my makeup doesn't match. I was just exhausted. So, I'm exhausted. I just want y'all to know I'm exhausted. If I didn't commit to this, I wouldn't be here. If this wasn't like something that I already told everybody that I was going to be doing, I wouldn't be here because I went to the chiropractor today and it was rough stuff. So, so yes, we're cleaning up from the storm. Sue, Celestial Rogue, lives not very far from me. So she's having a lot of the same storms that I'm having. And I said just a few minutes ago, it was 100 degrees here today. I don't think it didn't say like on the phone, like if you looked at the phone, it didn't say it was 100 degrees, but in my car, it said it was 100 degrees. And you know, when you first start the car, sometimes it'll be a really off the wall crazy number, but I was driving and it still said that. And it was yuck. Joe says her back ablations worked. I feel much better. A little sore from the storms, but much better than last week. That's good to hear, Joe. I'm glad you're doing well. Good, very good. What is an ablation? Is that like, I know what an ablation is for some things, but would they have to do something to your spine? Myrna is saying hello to everybody. Be right back. Okay, Wilma is, or Wilma Dee is giving the cat some treats. That's very nice. That's very nice. I just finished filming my CatLady Box, and that'll go up in the morning. And the cats enjoyed that. Oh, if I sneeze wrong, Mary will. Yes, Sue. Yes, Sue and I are rather close together. Okay, so. Oh, thank you, Amber. I cannot complain because I don't really have a lot of health problems. They take x-rays in sections of you, and I have a problem here. This is my problem. It's a pinched nerve from my neck, which I knew that's what it was. It took me a while to figure it out, but then I figured it out. Well, they take an x-rays of your whole body. And he's like, well, your hips are way off. I'm like, I know this. I know this. I know this. So I used to work for a chiropractor. In fact, these people are the children of the chiropractor that I worked for. That's how old I am. So, ow. Ablations are where they burn the problem nerves. Okay. Unfortunately, nerves always grow back the same. Oh, you get it done every 6 months. Oh, wow, Joe. I didn't maybe know that nerves, the human body is an amazing thing because I don't know if I knew that nerves grew back. That's interesting. Michelle says that's the fastest I've ever fed the cats. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, it's okay, and then they adjust you, and my back felt great. I don't really have a lot of trouble with my back, even though he says I do, but you know what I mean? Like I don't have pain in my back. It's my shoulder. So I felt good when I left there, and then I had to go back to work. And then this started bothering me more. And I can take ibuprofen, but he says take it only if I need it. Well, I don't take it much, but I had to take some. So, oh yeah, don't forget to thumbs up, y'all. I always forget to say these things, but thank you so much, Dawn, for saying that. Hey, Arlene, Unboxing with Arlene is here. She's saying hello to everybody. So, okay, Joe, well, I'm glad that went well for you. So it's very interesting. And Michelle says that's the fastest I've ever fed. Oh, okay. I read that already. Oh, Myrna's her husband's going through that now. Myrna going through neck issues or back issues or just the whole shebang. Hey, Debbie Lowry, good to see you. And Sue said my nerves are, oh my goodness, demyelated. Oh, so you get numbness. So that's your nerves, right? Okay. So is it different at different times? Different times of the, I don't know, as time goes on, or is it you just have trouble all the time, or I'm not sure what that even means. Tell us more if you want to. Hey, Patty. Patty's Place is here. Hey, Patty. Patty, are you, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a moment here. Okay. Hey, Laura. Laura the Bargain Hunter is here. Patty, I made you a moderator. I hope that's okay with you. Hey, Jesse. Laura the Bargain Hunter came in, and Jesse Miller's Unboxing and More came in. So it's so good to see you. How are y'all doing? We were talking about the awful heat. Hey, Moon Dust Psychic Medium is Misty, my dear friend Misty. 1111, thank you. That's a wonderful number. Hey, today is August 11. It just occurred to me that today is the 11th. So hey, T Times Adventures here. Hi, at work waiting for pickup. So T will be with us for a couple of minutes, then she has to get in the van. And then when she gets home, she may join us again if she can. And I missed something up there. Okay. Whatever I miss, I will see. I'll go back and see it, like tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow, and I wasn't supposed to. I was looking forward to Saturday all week. And then I got a phone call this morning and somebody had an emergency. So I'm working for them tomorrow. Michelle said she used to have horrible neck pain for several years. Eventually found out I had a ruptured disc. Had to have surgery for fusion hardware in 2010. Did that help you a lot, Michelle? Do you still have like full range of motion? Because I have, like, I'm headed toward fused discs or something. I don't remember everything, y'all. I just like surgery. Don't want surgery. Never want surgery. Have had one surgery my whole life, and it was an emergency. So that's the only reason that it happened. Oh, I hate getting old, y'all. Except what's the alternative, like my father says. So, all right, people are coming in. All right, Patty's place. Oh, that's so cool. Thanks. Okay. I don't know how I did it, Patty, but I managed to figure it out. And there's okay, Misty sending angels now. Thank you, Misty. Oh, thank you, T, that was nice of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Misty's asking, how is my shoulder? I just was talking about that, Misty. I went to the chiropractor today for the first time. I put it off, y'all. I put it off because I didn't want to do it. Am I freezing? Buffering. Oh no, don't buffer. When I came home yesterday, I didn't have any Wi-Fi. So I hope it's okay. Oh, I hope it's not bad. But my shoulder, I'm okay right now. I'm on drugs. I took some ibuprofen because I had to. I don't like to take anything. What are you doing? She's a troublemaker. But I did take some. So Patty says she's afraid of the chiropractors. Well, Patty, I might be if I never went to one before, but I used to work for one. When I first moved to Alabama, I worked for a chiropractor, and who I am seeing is his daughter's husband. His daughter is also a chiropractor, but she works part-time, and I couldn't get in with her. So I know a lot about it. But yeah, when they're adjusting your neck, he starts off with your back, and then he did something with my arm and stuff, and he does your back. It's like, that feels fantastic, and you feel like a new person. But then he does your neck, and then they tell you to relax. Well, you can't relax. You're going to just jerk my neck. I can't relax, but you got to relax, otherwise I can't do it. And then it sounds like in a movie when they break a neck and the person's dead. So it's a little scary. Yeah, it's a little scary. So I'm missing so much. Okay. More buffering. Oh no, I'm so afraid of. Okay, fine. Here, keep going. Okay, Jesse says, all right, it's not. It comes and goes here. Hey, Judy's Handmade Creations. Good to see you. Welcome. Come on in. And Misty said that she's seeing the makeup advent calendars are being offered to purchase. I've seen a couple of them. It's just, I can't even think about that. And now y'all, I don't know, y'all, I may not end up with an advent calendar because my chiropractic experience that I'm going to be going through for a while is not covered under my insurance until I hit a deductible. So thank you, Jean Louise. Thank you. So I don't know about advent calendars. So I may have to make one up or something. Because I do love doing the advent calendars, one advent calendar every day in December. It's a lot of fun. So I have drink lots and lots of water. I like to drink water. I drink lots of water, but I have to drink a lot more water than I'm drinking. So anyway, thank you for the hugs, Misty. Uh-oh, I think that was thunder. It's been a very hot day today. I told you that already. Okay, so it was supposed to rain today, and then it didn't. It rained on my way into work, and then it was sunny. And see, that's what happens. It gets too sunny. The sun's out, there's no clouds, so it gets hot. So hey Terry, did I say hello to you, my dear? Strolls, what? I'm missing something. Hello, Terry. Good to see you. Terry is in England. And she's all the way from England visiting us. Thank you, Patty. Came in all better. Okay, left and came. Oh, okay. Jean said that there was buffering for her and she left and then came back in and it was better. But I do see a little bit. See, like right there was a second, just a little glitchy. And it's thundering. So maybe that has something to do with it. But we're going to keep going. Okay, so Dee Dee says we have had heat advisories earlier than thunderstorms, and now more storms coming through. Dee Dee's in Florida, right, Dee Dee? I drink a lot of water too. Judy, see, I drink a lot of water, and then he's like, but you have to drink more. I guess when they do, I think I remember this. I worked for the chiropractor over 20 years ago, so I don't remember everything. And Debbie had a heat index of 111 today. Youch. Life with Granny T. Hey. How are you, my dear? That is Tammy. Hello, Mary. She's saying, hello, good to see you, my dear. We're talking about the weather and how it's been so hot and everybody's been so hot. And y'all have seen the fires in Hawaii. That has been horrible. I hate to bring up something depressing. Maybe I shouldn't, but it's just, like that town, the downtown, or it's like the old downtown area was just like gone, and there to have so many lives lost. It's awful. And I think they're still looking for people, they said. It's so horrible. So, I always ask y'all, I don't always ask you, but I try to remember to ask y'all to please keep the country, keep the world in your prayers. Michelle says, thundering here too. Bad storms every afternoon, but I know you are it gotten worse than we have in Birmingham. Yeah, it's been actually, Michelle, even though we've had some bad storms, it's been a lot to the north of, here's where I live, and the line is like right there. We've had damage last week Sunday, I think, and then like Monday or Tuesday, I forget, like three days. We've had trees down, damage to homes, damage to power lines, all that kind of stuff, power out for people. A coworker lost all her food because the power was out more than 24 hours, like all her, refrigerated and frozen stuff, and that kind of stuff. I never lost. I shouldn't say that. When I'm at home, my power has always been on. When I get home, my power is, my stove is flashing, so I know it went out, but it's not been out for very long. So it's just a lot of that going on. It's just a really hot summer. So, but yeah, Hawaii, very, very sad. And, I have a subscriber. Her name is Janet. She's in Hawaii, and she's been telling me a little bit about it. And it's just, it's just sad to hear anything. All the wildfires in Canada. Are those over? We had all that smoke come down in different areas of the country. And I don't know if those are ever over. My understanding, we had wildfires. We have them sometimes in Alabama. Usually it's when it's really dry here. And I have been told a couple years ago when that happened here, I'm not saying it's not happening now because I don't think, I haven't heard anything about it, but firemen say that there's always wildfires, always in our country, maybe even in the world, in every country. I don't know if it's in every country because, some countries are where it's colder or where it's more damp. I don't really know, but there's always wildfires going on in the country. I think there's even a map you can find like with the weather maps and stuff of the wildfires, I think. Michelle says she's thinking about Janet earlier today. She's fine, Michelle, because I've talked with her. They are like on the other side of that island, but her in-laws had to evacuate their home. So I don't know any further if their home is okay or not, but they had to evacuate everybody in that area. Thank you, Myrna. A postage on YouTube padding. Thank you so much, Myrna. But yeah, they didn't have. Hey, Cindy S just came in. Good to see you. Cindy S, are you my sister, Cindy S, or is that another Cindy S that I know? Hey, Sarah, good to see you. How are you? Your mom was here a second ago. Is she still here? How are you, Sarah? Good to see you. Are y'all going to start your channels back up? We'd love to see you. Lightning has been whatever, just said to me. Detected in my area. My cell phone is on over here. Hey, Cindy, my sister, Cindy S. Did you change your name, Cindy S? Cindy S is your name, but did you? Oh no, that's on Instagram. We have a different name. Okay. Hey, Tammy, you're still here. Okay. Now, how's the weather up in Utah, ladies? Are y'all doing well? I miss you. We miss you. We miss your channels. Doing pretty good. Life has just been so busy. I've been trying, but struggling. It is. It's hard. It's hard to do everything. And how's the baby? And I know she's not a baby anymore. Is she like 1 now? 1.5? Something like that? Okay. I think it used to say it did. It said my brother's name, Cindy. I don't remember that. Anyway, but Cindy S is my my brother's wife. So she's my sister and I love her. And she likes my YouTube channel. My family doesn't really have much to do with my YouTube channel, which is fine. I didn't really tell them for a while. Here is Blue. Hey, Blue. So, and Camille is sitting over there. I'm surprised she's not knocking Blue down. So anyway, I don't like it. It's getting dark out there, y'all. So what are y'all doing this weekend? Are you all like, school started here on Wednesday. How about y'all? So like everybody's back from their vacations and stuff like that. Do y'all have, are y'all back to school? I know that some people don't go back. When I was a kid, we didn't go back till after Labor Day, which I think is nice. So, hey there, Lovey. You a good boy? Oh, you sweet boy. There goes some more thunder. I may get knocked off of this thing, y'all. If I do, love y'all. Cindy says she's loving Camille. She's rotten. Oh, Camille went Wednesday for her annual, not her annual. Hello. She went for her 3-week checkup. So she's done now. She's had her 15-week shots. So she's done. The way that my vet likes to see them is 6-week, 9-week, 12-week, and 15 weeks. So she is like 16 weeks old and she weighs 4 pounds and 3 ounces. And she is in perfect health, they said. Perfect health. And she loved the doctor. The doctor loves her. The doctor's crazy about her. The doctor that saw her, we have 4 doctors, and the doctor that saw her was when years ago, he was a kid that worked in the back. He'd take care of the dog poop and stuff like that. And he went on to veterinary school, and I think he's been there a couple years now. So I'm missing what everybody's saying because I'm too busy talking. School started yesterday here for Myrna. Noah starts school on August 24th. Okay, that's a little bit closer to what, I think is better. It seems so early to me. Hey, Lovey, you want to say hi? Turn your face for everybody to see you. So big, yes. Oh my God, they grow way too fast. Don't they, Sarah? They do. The babies grow way too fast. Proud of all your dragons. School starts soon. Okay. And Laura's going to the state fair tomorrow. Oh, that'll be fun. I hope the weather's good for you, Laura. What will you do at the state fair? Who got a new kitten? Did someone say Michelle got a new kitten? Oh, congratulations, Michelle. I'm sorry I missed that. Oh, I have a new kitten. Now, Michelle, you have other cats, don't you? I think Michelle has a few cats. Oh, what are you knocking over? My water? Oh, don't do that. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's early school starting. Yeah. When does school start in England, Terry? Schools usually starts first week in September, and in some cases the second week over here. See, they start early now, but then they end really early, like the beginning of May they end here. I guess because the summer's so hot, but see now, right now it's hotter than May. Michelle has 6 adult cats. Okay, so so what made you get you're just a rescuer, Michelle, right? I did not need another one, but it's a stray, and I've been feeding, and he is now a lovey-dovey. Well, of course you have to take care of a baby. I understand it. I understand it. Whoops, we had the fur. Blue's fur. Blue could sell his fur. He loses so much of it. Laura says she's going to eat at the state fair. Okay, so they have crazy things like deep fried Snickers, right? Ow. See, I can't turn certain ways. Y'all, what do? I have trouble getting dressed. I have trouble putting things on my body. And I had trouble this morning putting underarm deodorant on. So, okay. Who's saying? Oh, Terry said at one point she had 9. Wow. Now, Michelle, do your cats, are they inside outside or just all? See, like my cats are inside because I am a warrior and I'm from a big city. So I don't let them out. Although I have, when I first moved here, the guy I married wanted them to go out. It's a long story, but these are different cats now. You know, I've had that's long, those have long expired cats. But they all meet. Yeah, I love them all. Michelle says she used to run a rescue in Georgia. Believe me, 7 is a small number compared to what I used to. Mine are inside only. Hey, Janet. Aloha, Janet. We were talking about you. Everybody's been concerned about you and your family and your state of Hawaii. I haven't heard any news this evening. I haven't had a chance to look at the news. How are you doing? We know that you're safe and well. How is your husband's family? What does mahalo mean? I've heard that word before. I know aloha means hello. What is mahalo? Mahalo. Janet, how are you? See, everybody wants to know how you are. Janet, how are you in Hawaii? Hi, Janet. Been praying for you and your family. The fires are contained. So they're still going though, Janet? Why? Oh, it's awful. Is there any news as to how they started? Myrna says I have to help putting my t-shirt. Oh, I have to have help putting my t-shirts on and most other bosses on because of my shoulder. Oh, Myrna, I have very, very few button-up tops. Oh, yeah, that's, I'm sorry, Myrna. Oh, yeah, getting old, I'm telling y'all. Hey, Char's Fascination came in. Yes, I hope everyone in that island is okay, and wherever the smoke traveled to, I hope people are okay there, too. Yes, Char, Janet, who's in here, is in Hawaii, and she was telling us some about it. 29 down power poles and very high winds. That's why it's moving so fast, because of the winds? Oh, because it was when I was seeing some of it yesterday or the day before, whenever that was. I'm sorry, I'm just not, I'm always a little loopy, but I'm not up to par with my shoulder. But it reminded me when they showed the town of, like, of course, way before our time, but the Great Chicago Fire, they said that it just spread so fast. And that's what it looked like. I'm like, why is it spreading so fast? Like as if somebody did it on purpose, but it was probably, they couldn't have done that to the town because all those buildings and homes and everything, it must have been because of the high winds. Okay. That's the official story, Janet says. Do you think, well, I guess we'll find out in time if they probably don't want to scare people, Janet, if they feel that it was some sort of foul play. They probably don't want to say that and scare people. So Moon Dusk Psychic Medium, which is Misty, she says, I love your heart, Michelle S. Yes, we do. Michelle's a good lady. So we need more rescuers. We do need more rescuers. Oh my goodness. Appreciate your loving kindness towards cats, Michelle. Oh, I know I would have a sanctuary if I could, and not just cats. I want horses. I want to take care of anybody that needs it. I want to be one of those places, but of course I did not win the $1 billion lottery. You have to play. Alabama doesn't sell lottery, but I would take in elephants, y'all. I would take in anything that needed a home. Oh, Michelle said we're all gonna make her cry. Thank you, Terry. You're so sweet. You don't have to do that. But yeah, you have a good heart, Michelle. Um, it's there's just so many strays that need us. So anybody that can take care of them, it's wonderful if you can. And dogs too. And there's other animals that need homes. So, but yeah, so I did tell you all about Camille. She's doing well. And did I tell you that I have to work tomorrow? I have to work tomorrow. Yeah, I was looking forward to the weekend of sleeping in tomorrow, but I have to work. But it'll be okay. Misty says, I want to rescue the world. I think all of y'all, I love y'all so much. We're all the same. We like to do that. Our little gingerbread house. What a cute name. Hello, y'all. Hello, gorgeousness, Catherine. Well, thank you so much. Our little gingerbread house. That is the cutest name of a channel. Myrna says she loves elephants and monkeys and all wildlife and tame life. Yes, I agree, Myrna. I love all animals. Lahaina. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, Janet. That's the town that burnt, right? It's loved by people around the world, and the Hawaiian people take care of each other. Plus, we've got full federal assistance. Yes, they declared it a disaster zone, I believe, didn't they, Janet? Michelle says, Mary, you are getting really good at carrying on several conversations at once. Lahana. Misty says she loves my friends. Yes, I have the best people on my channel, don't I, y'all? Janet said yes in 6 hours. Okay. So Janet, I did hear on the news earlier that they're asking people to take in other people because they need shelter and stuff for all the people. Have you seen any of the people? I know that aren't you fairly far? I mean, I know it's not a big, huge island, but aren't you fairly far away? Aren't you on the other side of the island of where this is happening? Amber says, oh boy, it's stormy here and one of my dogs freaks out. Oh, so I may have to drop off. Okay, Amber, we understand if you do, because I know that there are a lot of pets that do not like the storms. And we've got, Kim's pets do not like, Kim's dog does not like the storms really bad, like Chloe. She really has trouble. But I think Patty has a couple dogs, and I think they do all right in the storms. And then Jean has a dog she's not too bad in the storms. But I know that some dogs really hate it. My dog never was bothered by storms, and never was bothered by fireworks. But my I had a cat that was bothered by it. But my cats that I presently have are fine. So, okay, let's see. Okay, so sorry, Amber. You be safe. If you have to go, be safe. Janet says there's a serious housing shortage on Maui. Okay. Now, Janet, is it easy or difficult to get to the other islands? Do you have to fly to the islands, or can you take a ferry, or are the waters not okay for like a ferry kind of a ride? Like some people take ferries across rivers and stuff. It was good to see you too, Amber. Bubbling Over with Scents by Brenda is here, by Brenda Summers. Hey, Brenda, oh, there you go. Good evening, everyone, she said. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I missed that. I'm trying to follow everything, y'all. So bye, Char. She says, I have to go. Talk to you later. You take care. Have a good weekend, Char. Char's Fashion Nation, y'all. And Janet said they tried to ferry, but it was a no-go. Okay. Is it because the winds are so bad? Oh, my goodness, Janet. Well, y'all my goodness. I know that the federal government, I know that they were sending troops. I heard them say that this morning on the news. So, when they tell you on the news stuff, it might have already happened or it might be in the process. I don't really know. Oh, yeah. Misty says, I'm thinking of all the pets that passed in the fire. You know, a lot of times when people, I heard on the news that people were told they had to evacuate and they did not have time to do anything. So some of them didn't make it out themselves, let alone get their pets. Hey, Coraline, good to see you. So there's a pet crisis, Janet says. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, Janet. I've ordered my pop-up dog crates. I'm not sure what that means, Janet. How are you, Coraline? Good to see you. Come on in. Hey, and Brenda, it's good to see you. Waving hi to you. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, in case of evacuation, Janet. Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that for you. Oh my goodness. Dawn said she would never leave her kitties. I think I would say that too, Dawn, that I would never leave my pets. I've been in a tornado and wouldn't leave them to go to, well, we didn't have the shelter until after the tornado happened, and then we got funding for shelters. But when you're like that fire, they said that people couldn't even get out. So it's very, very, very tragic. Oh, sorry, Shar says she's back. Hey, Nancy. Nancy Nettle Black came in. Good to see you, Nancy. And Tea Time Adventures is at home. That was a pretty quick ride, T. How is your weather? Now, T lives where it's beautiful all the time, except they have had some crazy weather in the last year. So, yeah, weather's been bonkers. Brenda is saying to Janet, it's good to see you. She was worried about you. We've all been worried about Janet, and it's so good to see her. Michelle, yeah, that's what I heard, Michelle, that they, as of this morning, I think I heard that there were still 1,000 people that were missing. They said that it was just because the communication towers were down. It wasn't, it was hard for people to check in because their cell phones and such weren't working. So hopefully everybody's okay. Hello to everybody that's now joining, Misty says. And everybody's saying hey to everybody. That's so nice. I love y'all so much. Hey, if you remember, give me a thumbs up. It is a terrible tragedy, Dawn. Terrible. Okay, yeah, it'll probably take a while for the lines to get back up. Janet, can you use your cell phone there? Many reports. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. T, have you heard from A Surfer? There's a gentleman that has a channel. It's called the letter A, and then Surfer. He lives in Maui, in Waikuku, Maui. Have you heard from him, T? I hope you've heard from him. Terry says it puts our lives into perspective when tragedy strikes in whatever capacity. Yes, it does. It is so sad. Okay. Yeah, like I said earlier, they probably don't want to scare people right now, Janet. It's going to take a while to figure it all out. Oh, you're on another island. I thought you were on that same island, but on another side of the island. Okay, he has been posting tea. That's good. Hey, Cynthia Marie. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, that's wonderful. A Surfer is a good guy. He's a really good guy. If you ever get a chance to see his channel, it's A space Surfer. If I remember, I'll put him in the description. After this, I can't do it now while we're live, but when this posts, I'll try to remember to put that in there. Let me write that down. He's a good guy, y'all. He shows some pretty video like of underwater and stuff. I haven't been by his channel in a while, but I've just been so far behind, y'all. So yes, Nancy says she has everybody in her thoughts and prayers. Me too, Nancy. Okay, Janet lives on the east side of the Big Island of Hawaii. Okay. Oh wow. It's heartbreaking. So does anybody have any positive news or anything to talk about, or any, I don't know. Oh, there. Thank you, Terry. Terry shared his channel. Thank you. I forgot we could do that in here. I know I get so far behind. Thank you, T. So T and Terry both shared the link, so I think you can click on that if you'd like to see his channel. Maybe wish him well, wish him and his family and friends well. I'll have to do that after the live. I'll have to do that and go see, check on him. Oh, Nancy has her beautiful granddaughters staying for the weekend. That's nice, Nancy. What are y'all going to do? Our little gingerbread house is saying, what did you make for supper tonight? If you're asking me, I didn't make anything for supper. This is my supper. At work, we had pizza at work. My boss treated us to salad and pizza. So I had that after the chiropractor, and it was really good too. Hey, Andy. Andy Does Stuff came in. How are you? Cynthia Marie says she can't wait for her Fab Fit Fun box. You know, Cynthia, did you pay extra for the shipping, for the fast shipping? Because mine will take weeks to get here. How is yours on the way? Everybody's happy to see you, Andy. Myrna said she had a burger. My husband brought me a burger. That was very nice. And you're going to do sheet masks, and tomorrow we'll go swimming in the pool. That sounds very nice, Nancy. How old is your granddaughter? And Laura got boneless wings from the grocery store. That sounds good, Laura. And Shar is sewing. I sewed a hoodie sweater for Rich Looks today. That's cool. And Life with Granny T says that we had pizza too. We had really good pizza. We've got, all right, there were 6 of us. And there's a couple of really picky people that I work with. So they have to have what they want. You know what I mean? Which is fine because I'm not picky. I'll eat whatever they get. But one lady has to have ham, onion, green pepper. And that's pretty good. And another lady has to have the, it's spinach and chicken. And instead of a red sauce, it's a white sauce. That's really good too. And then we got like an everything one because the other people that are not picky like everything. So that's what we got. And then we had a nice salad too. So pizza. What did you make? Our little gingerbread house. What did you make? We did a roasted chicken. Ooh, and homemade gravy. That's like, so you made hot chicken sandwiches with peas. Stormy here tonight. So, where are you that it's almost 10 o'clock? Are you in a different country? Or are you in, let's see. Oh, I got myself behind. Coraline says she's waiting for DoorDash to deliver Mexican food. I love Mexican food. So the roasted chicken and homemade gravy, oh my goodness, and hot chicken sandwiches, that sounds so good. That to me is, especially a hot chicken sandwich, that sounds like a good comfort food, like for when it's stormy, which you said it is doing. That's like to me a September, October meal, a Sunday meal, or a Saturday evening meal because you made it into sandwiches. Yummy. Y'all, something's happening and y'all are talking really a lot because it's going, oh, you're in Canada. So are you if you're later than you are, like you in Nova Scotia? Is that the East Coast? Oh my goodness. I'm not, Cindy had Cindy had corned beef from Kaufman's. When I worked for Kaufman's, Cindy, they didn't have any deli, but they did have, I'm pretty sure they always had the Skokie location. So, I didn't go there though till I was an adult. And yeah, their corned beef is the best. So that sounds good, Cindy. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. It's going by too fast. I'm missing what people are saying. So in Canada, Brenda, you're in Canada also. So tell me about the wildfires up there. Are they done? Because are we not having any smoke anymore down in the States? Yeah, why do we always turn to food? And where's the cocktails? Patty must have had to go because she's not talking about margaritas. Hey, Sue, Reviews with Sue just came in. Hi, Marianne, everybody. Can't stay at my sister's for her birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your sister, Sue. Happy birthday to her. Cynthia Marie says she wants to go to Alberta. I want to visit Canada someday. I'd love to be. The only thing is I want to go from all the way west to all the way east. I want to see the whole thing, and that's probably not going to happen. Cindy says that my brother was just telling me there wasn't really a deli near you, just the bagel bakery. There was the deli next door to the bagel bakery, but I can't remember the name of it. It just went out of my head. I had it in my head. It was right next door. Norb, don't you remember that? But I don't know if they sold corned beef. You know who sold corned beef, Cindy, is the place by your house that was fabulous. Then when I got that apartment over there, what was the name of that place? Cindy, by the way, Cindy S is my sister. So we're talking about corned beef, the best corned beef. What was the name of that place, Cindy? I'm picturing it. All right, I'm going to get the name. The name's going to come into my head. What am I missing? Ain't nothing like margaritas and pizza. Oh, really? I don't know. I like pizza with like Coke or Pepsi or something. I don't like alcohol with pizza, but like my dad always had to have a beer with pizza. I know a lot of people like beer with pizza. Elliot's, that's it, Cindy. Elliot's. Yeah, that was good stuff. I missed something in here, y'all. Y'all are talking too fast for me. So, I know that I should look at me, but I don't drink diet drinks because of what's in them. I'd rather have real, but I don't really drink Cokes because it's bad for me. Although I am having a Canada Dry because I had half of this last night because I was sick. So I'm having the other half now while we're talking. Shar says, when I lived in North Chicago, I would go into Chicago for a Reuben. Where did you go? Do you remember the name of the restaurant, Shar? T says she loves my earrings. Well, thank you. I was saying at the beginning, I threw this on to match this, but I did my makeup earlier and it doesn't match. So I almost took them off. These were from Goldie Boxed. These are made from, they may not look it, but they're very lightweight. It's some sort of a shell from a nut that they file down and smooth down, and then they paint it. And it's from like South America or somewhere. I don't remember. Severe storm warning just issued to Michelle. Oh, Michelle, did I get that? I didn't get that warning, but you're further south than me. So be careful. If you have to get off, we understand. Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia Marie. I appreciate that. I bet Michelle S. I only ever see you on my lives. Would you contact me on Instagram? Are you on Instagram? How are you, Sue, by the way? How's your weather up that way? Michigan has got to be nice, right? Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Life with Granny T. Terry, see, now Terry used to live in Canada, and then they'd visit Chicago a lot. And then she moved to England. So she says, I miss Canada too. Been 16 long years. I'm hoping I can celebrate my 50th next year in my hometown. Oh, wow, Terry, that would be nice. Fingers crossed. Rain and 60 right now. 60 degrees, you lucky duck. It was 100 today, Sue, here. 100 and humid, like walking through split pea soup. Coraline is under a severe thunderstorm watch. Looks like a wild one coming in near Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, Coraline, be careful. Cynthia Marie used to live in Michigan. Now, Cynthia, so why did you move to Canada? How cool is that? I wish I could move to Canada. I wish I could move. Well, I don't know. I like the States, so I don't mean it that way. I want to be a world traveler, and I've never been anywhere. So I've been to New York. I've been to California. I've been to a few places in between, but I've never been outside of the country. So, but you went to Canada a lot as a kid, Cynthia? Then detour to Alabama and Chicago. That's my tentative plans. Terry, that would be so cool. Cynthia lives in North Carolina. Wait a second. All right. Cynthia, I thought you told me you were in Canada. That was somebody else. I'm sorry. I'm mixing people up now. I'm sorry. Heading out. Pie is being served. Oh, yes, Sue. Go ahead. Leave us for pie. We would be right there with you if we could. Have fun. Happy birthday to your sister. Good night. Hey, Andrea, Arkansas Gals just came in. Andrea, Sue just left us for pie. She went to go have pie. It's her sister's birthday. Good to see you, Andrea. How are you? May I request, Misty is saying, may I request you are comfortable? May we pray for Mary's shoulder? Thank you for, yes, any prayers I'd be happy to take and send healing to her before we go to bed. Then direct all this love to everyone in the chat. Oh, that's so nice, Misty. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, I do always ask y'all, pray for, pray for all of us and pray for Hawaii, for all the tragedies that are happening that are around us. It seems all the time worldwide. So, we're being a little dismal tonight, Andrea. We're talking about the wildfires in Hawaii and some other tragic things. So, anyone else excited for Vlogmas? I don't do Vlogmas, but I don't maybe what I do is Vlogmas. I do like a daily thing with an advent calendar, but I was saying at the beginning of this, when people were talking about advent calendars are already coming out, I don't know about my finances because the chiropractor is $1 million and I didn't win the lottery. So we'll see if I have any money left when it comes to an advent calendar. I may have to wait till they're on sale and get one for January, y'all. So, my nose gets, I think I'm allergic to my cats. So Arlene, Miss, our little gingerbread house. I do know that people do Vlogmas, like Arlene, you do advent calendars every day, don't you? So that's really some of it. I know that some channels do, like they'll just do something different every day in December. So you might show your tree that you decorated, or you might decorate your tree and show some of it. You might bake some Christmas bread or something like that, that kind of thing, and share your recipe, that kind of thing. So it's just fun to, share your holiday stuff that you do with everybody. Hey, Kiki, I just saw you come in. How are you, my dear? I know you've not been feeling well. Are you feeling any better? We're all like, I don't know. Is it the humidity that we're all so sick? It's just life. It's just life. Everybody's so sick these days. But we're living longer. So is that why? So it's good to see you, Kiki. Where'd you go? I hope you're doing well. So Vlogmas, tell us a little bit of what you'll be doing, and I'll be a great time shopping. Okay, so you take us shopping with you, and then you'll be decorating and cooking, get together. And see, that's so nice. Our little gingerbread house channel. So if somebody's in here can share our little gingerbread house channel, that would be nice. Anybody that has a channel, if you all want to share, and if there's anybody in here and you want to know their channel, just ask me and I'll hook you up afterwards. I just can't do it right this second. So, but you're working on it, and yes, life can be a struggle at times. It really can. But this, I got to tell y'all, I've said it a million times and I mean it. This right here is what keeps me alive and happy because, life is a struggle and y'all are just so good. I love chatting with you. I love seeing you. I love chatting with you. I love that y'all are here with me. I love, comments. I know I'm behind on my comments, but I'm trying to get better. Hopefully, I have to work tomorrow. So see, I had planned on really getting all caught up on my comments. So I might not be able to, but I'm doing my best. I'm better than I have been in a while. So, I'm sorry I missed so much because this flies by. So, yes, thank you, Terry, for sharing the channels. Appreciate that. And thank you, T, for sharing the channels. Thank you, Patty, for sharing the channels. I appreciate y'all for sharing the channels. It's so nice. Thank you, Janet. I love you too. Janet says we love you too, Mary. And hey, Becky's Empty Nest. Good to see you. Becky has been very busy. I saw you on Facebook, Becky. You're canning everything. I don't have that ability. I don't know how to do that. But you had your green beans and all your fabulous things. Michelle says, I love your live chats too. Everyone is just so kind. We are, yes, we have a good group, don't we? This is the best group. I have the best subscribers. By the way, y'all, I'm almost there. It's a slow go. It's a very slow go, but I'm getting there. So let's see. How many subscribers do I have? I think I lost one today. Yeah, I lost one. I have 1,976 subscribers. I had 1977 this morning. That's what happens with YouTube. You go up one, you go down two, So I really want to get to 2,000. I really want to get to 5,000. I really want to get to 5,000. You think that'll ever happen, y'all? It's so slow. And Sue and Andrea, they're at 10,000 or right at it. I think Andrea hit 10,000. Sue was almost there. So it's just, I don't know. I just want to get there because I just have so much fun. Becky is going to can some pears. Ooh, and salsa. That'll be so nice, Becky, to have in the wintertime when you want some fresh pears and you got them. T is stuck in the 700s. Well, T, we got to get you out of those 700s. And Shar has 593. Okay, so if you're in here right now, it says there are 30 people in here. And you all know each other, right? All my people, if you have a channel or if you don't have a channel, go see the channels and go say, hey, Terry, why did you retract your message? Terry has a channel. Terry's Inspirational World. Arkansas Gals has a channel. Oh, good. Patty's sharing, everybody. Patty is whipping out those channels. Half Cheetah Will View is Patrick. He says, hi, Mary Catherine and Smudge. And he has a channel as well, and he reviews movies and does all kinds of interviews with all kinds of people. Patrick, you missed it at the very beginning with Smudge, and that was it. And then Blue came up for a minute, and Camille is tearing my house apart. I can hear her. So, yeah, what is that? I don't have the heart button on my computer, but I have it on my phone when I'm in a live, and I accidentally hit it all the time. But it's nice to hit it for your friends. And let's see what's going on. I don't know. I think I've lost my chat here. So it's just like TikTok, the heart button. Someone's giving me 1 million hearts. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Y'all, and my computer just did something weird. Everything just went away, but you're still here. Yes, she's got the zoomies and she will for a while. So any cheese people in here? I love cheese. Our little gingerbread house. Have you ever tried deep fried Havarti? Oh, I have not. I've had, all right, what are they called? In Wisconsin. All right, where's Kim? We need Kim. There's somebody else in Wisconsin here too. The cheese curds. And then they bread them and deep fry them. Are you going to have that, Laura, at the fair tomorrow? That's good. I love cheese. You think I was from Wisconsin. I love cheese. Arlene says she loves cheese. Arlene is in Illinois. She's not far from Wisconsin. Terry says she loves cheese. Terry lived in Wisconsin. I think that you can live anywhere in the world and still love cheese, right? I love like French cheese too. I love any kind of cheese. I am a cheese person. They have a cheese. Oh yes, they have the cheese advent calendar. They have that. Aldi's has one. I know that other people have them too, right? But when Aldi's sells their advent calendars, it's like on one day during the week when I have to work. I'd have to take off work and go stand in line to get one. Terry's godfather still lives in Wisconsin. That's nice. Cheese and breads are a weakness for me. Yes, Becky, I do. Oh, a fabulous, fabulous French bread with some brie spread on it. Oh my goodness. Yum, 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 yum. Who doesn't love cheese? That's probably the better question, Myrna, right? Because everybody loves cheese. But I know that there's people that are vegans. If you are a vegetarian, you still eat cheese, right? But if you're a vegan, you don't. So I don't know anybody that doesn't love cheese. Cheese and bread. And where I live, there's not very good bread here. Publix sells some good bread. If you get there when they've just made it, then they have some good bread. But most bread here is not very good. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. Patty is sharing everybody's channel. So y'all go see these people. Honestly, I think y'all know all these people already. I think y'all do. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But it's getting Terry is okay. Patrick says that he shared out Terry's channel. Is that what you said, Patrick? Have Cheetah Will View said Terry's channel is very inspirational. Even if she hasn't posted in a while, like I've said before, her stuff is it's not dated. Like I'll show you a box, an August box, then next month it's not, unless you just like that box and want to keep looking at it. But Terry's stuff doesn't ever get old. Parmesan cheese is what T likes. Our Publix recently started selling deep fried cheese curds. Yeah, that's what I mean, Michelle. Those are good. I've never had them. Go get one. Just ask them. You can get a free sample at Publix. Say, may I try one of those? They're heavenly. They have those at Dairy Queen. They do. They have fried cheese curds at Dairy Queen. Hey, Camille, do you want to see the people? She's come over here. She's calmed down a moment. Hey, the stock explorer just came in. How are you? Good to see you. I'm sorry that I missed when you came in, but you're saying hello. I know you know T, and I know you know Patrick. Good to see you. How are you? Arkansas Gals, Andrea says we don't have Publix. Andrea, we have like a family-owned chain of groceries. There's 3 or 4 of them here. And then we have Dollar General Market. That's like the stores I have. So when Publix came here like 5 years ago, I think, it was fantastic. And the only reason I know that is because in the South is Publix. I don't think they're up north. They might be taking over the country. But when I first moved here, soon after I moved here, my mother-in-law had to have heart surgery. So we had to go to Birmingham, which is about an hour away. And we went there every day to see her. And there was a Publix grocery store nearby. So we would stop there, to pick up this or that, and they had this fabulous deli area where they had like prepared packages of food and stuff that was like, the freshly prepared like salads and sandwiches and some hot stuff too that you can put in the microwave. And that's where I discovered Publix, and it was wonderful. And now we have one, not in my town, but the town I work in. It's a great store. We don't have a Publix here, Patty says. Well, I know that they're in the South, the Southeast, and I think that they're moving around. There's a Publix in Marathon, Florida. Yes, they're in the South. So anyway, y'all, it's getting to be about 8:00. I have been on this for about an hour, so I was going to be going. T, are you in Northern California? T is in, what's the name of that beautiful place, T? Santa Barbara. T is in Santa Barbara. So where is that? Is that north? I think it's north because her weather's beautiful. Patty's in Southern California, right, Patty? Patty's near LA, so she's in where it's hot. I always thinking about how here's Camille. If y'all want to see her, she is huge. Camille, whoopsie, we froze. Okay, she does not like to be held. So Camille, say hello to everybody. She's 4 pounds and 3 ounces. She just went to the doctor on Wednesday. So bye, Kiki. Get some rest, my dear. We love you too. Misty's in Colorado. Kiki, are you in Texas? She's leaving. But I think Kiki might be in Texas. Thank you, Stock Explorer. Appreciate that. How are you and how's everything your way? Now, where are you located, the Stock Explorer? Oh, Santa Barbara's in, did I say it wrong, T? Oh, T, are you in Santa Barbara? All right, I'm all confused. Y'all are confusing me. The Stock Explorer is in Orlando. How is your weather? Is it really horribly hot and humid there? Patrick says give her treats. Are you kidding? That girl is constantly eating. She doesn't need no treats. She doesn't like to be. She does not. She only wants to be by me if she wants to be by me. Bye, Myrna. Are you leaving, Myrna? Love you too. Love you too. See you soon. See you soon. Camille, come on over here. She's calmed down finally, so she's laying over there. Oh, Michelle, your new baby is solid black, but fluffy fur tail like Camille. She's if she wants to love on me, that I put up a short that nobody watched it, but I put up a short last night. And it's her with her purr is really loud. If she wants lovins, then she comes to me, but she won't let me love on her. Thank you, Myrna. Have a good night. Get some rest. So anyway, it's so good to see everybody, but I think it's time to go. I have to work tomorrow, so I will have to say goodbye, but it's so good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. Love you all. Everybody stay safe. I know the weather's been crazy, so stay safe and be careful, and everybody keep the world, keep our country in your prayers. Everybody needs prayer. Everybody needs prayer. So have a great night, everybody. Ciao. Patrick says ciao. Debbie says bye all. Arlene says have a great evening, everyone. The Stock Explorer is still saying hello. I'm sorry, the Stock Explorer, we're still saying hello and we're saying goodbye. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Whether you were here the whole time or just for a couple minutes, it's so good to see everybody. And I'll see you soon. Love you all. Camille, did you want to say goodbye? No? Okay. All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you. Count your blessings, everyone.